Given that it's the entrepreneur and not the idea, you built a wonderful company and a
On
fortune
people, not
on
ideas.
yourself, right? So what would your pitch have been
To who?
to the sharks?
Oh, if I was looking for funding for a real estate brokerage firm?
Yes.
Wow, that's an interesting question. I never was. I had one guy who offered me $300,000 for 50% of my company. Thank God he changed his mind, but that was a lucky break. But what would I pitch? As a young person
Yes.
starting out? Okay. I would probably say I don't do anything that the other brokerage firms don't do, but it's a proven model. People have been brokers for years, operating on that 5-6% commission and making money. I'm really good at people. I know how to spot people. I can hire the right people, and I'm really good at firing. I get rid of the losers quicker than a wink.
And so I would say to you,
I'm going to give you
look
$50
at
million.
look at all of the people who get
Yeah.
their real estate license. They sign up. It's going to be easy. I'm going to sell some houses, get a commission, what have you.
You know what I was-
Why? How did you go and build this business?
Because I already knew at that point, when I was 23, that I had 22 jobs and I failed at quite a few of them. I already knew that I was a lousy student and somehow managed to survive. And I already knew that I, more than any other broker out there, was great at taking a hit and taking rejection. And what's the essence of all real estate brokerage or any sales position? It's not how well you sell or talk. It's really how well you can take a hit and how long you take to feel sorry for yourself.
Now, when you take the hit and you come back from it, are you feeling the hit?
Of course you
You
feel
are.
a hit.
So there's not. You can get knocked back. That's
No.
not the problem.
Let me tell you, the most passionate people feel the hit the hardest. They feel the hit the hardest because they cared more than the next guy. And you want to know? I have to tell you, my top salespeople at the Corcoran Group were earning $7-8 million a year when my average income for a typical salesperson was $48,000-50,000. And I'm telling you, it didn't come down to contacts. It didn't come down even to how hard they worked. My worst workers very often worked the hardest. It came down to something to prove and getting back up. I'm telling you, that's it.
Something to prove is the difference between $40,000 to $50,000 and $7 to $8 million a year.
Insecurity is a wonderful motivator. I find on the Shark Tank, when I can unravel something in an entrepreneur where that person's been injured, never had good guidance, everybody said this about him, that about him, they had their shot and they took control of their own universe and they were going to prove that they could do something. Nothing's better than that.